It's a war of words in Washington.
We should have passed appropriations bills. There's a way to run a government, and this is not the way to run a government.
We're not playing games. They're playing a game. We're not.
But leave the halls of Congress and head to the highways and streets of America, and this government shutdown becomes very real. And to see its effects, you need only to look in places like Prodisee Pantry in Spanish Fort, Alabama.
When these people come in, and a lot of them, because they have been self-sufficient for so long, this can really scar their mind, their soul, and their being. And I don't think people realize the psychological toll it takes.
No, it's not something you can see unless you see the tears.
Yeah.
And the tissues are out today.
Deanne Servos is the pantry's executive director. Connecting families in need to groceries and community services is nothing new. They've been doing this for years. What is new this time is some of the faces they're starting to see. People who have had steady and secure jobs, or so they thought. Some have never had to ask for help before.
They're being furloughed, they're not receiving paychecks, and they're working, many of them.
They're working.
And so that's a lot of extra added stress and anxiety.
Today, those families began trickling in. Some from the National Guard, others employed by the Department of Defense. Some work in uniforms, others may work at clerical jobs or building maintenance. Each is facing the challenge of the next house payment, or power bill, or health issue, or buying their child a Halloween costume, or looking further down the calendar, a Christmas tree. Sometimes the pain and fear is immediately evident in their faces.
Yeah, we saw that today.
You did?
Yeah.
Angela Gore Hickey is the director of Catholic Social Services of Baldwin County in Robertsdale.
Well, there was just a family who's obviously, they're not getting a paycheck, and this has never happened to them before, and they were embarrassed and humiliated and terrified, partially because they weren't really sure how things will pan out, and they didn't want to have to tell their children that they were having a bit of difficulty. And that's what broke their heart, really. That's what brought them to tears.
Because
and,
mom and dad have always been there to provide.
yeah, and they didn't want to have to tell their kids anything.
So today, Angela and the folks at Prodisee Pantry offered them not just a basket of groceries, but connections to a panel of agencies who can help them weather this storm. A storm that will pass, says Angela. But until then, she says these federal workers will need a shoulder to lean on and a reminder that this is their turn to be served.
So it's time for payback, right?
Absolutely.